Hello everyone, I'm the AloneRacecar and welcome to the show. And today we're going to be playing Forza Motorsport 7, or more specifically, a 3-lap race around Laguna Seca Raceway in cars that are either equal to or just under 300 horsepower. And one of these cars happens to be the Mazda MX-5 Super20, which is the car we're going to be racing this video. Also, the inspiration of this race comes from those events where you have to race cars with a certain level of power back from Forza Motorsport 2 and the original Forza Motorsport. So, this race goes out to all those OGs who remember those days. Okay, now let's begin the racing. Okay, here we are. Doing a little revving, yeah? Okay, final countdown. And the race is on as we try to get a good start. Just carve our way through the field now. And just clinched on fourth now. Maybe third if I just get this guy here. On the first big turn of the race. Ooh. That was pretty brave. But we got out there in one piece. And with no unnecessary drama. I love it. And yeah, all I gotta worry about is 2 guys left now. But hey, still the first lap. I still got plenty of time and space to do what we need to do to make every turn count. And yeah, stay locked and loaded. Of course, this thing is also pretty zippy and handles well too. Guess that's what you get when you're driving a car that's pretty lightweight and relatively petite compared to some of the other cars that are in this race. Okay, now coming up to a pretty famous part of this circuit. Over that hill is going to be a sharp left turn where the elevation drops into a right turn. The corkscrew is what they call it. Ooh, just got second place now. Excellent. But yeah, they call it the corkscrew because of probably because how you pretty much turn your car in the same way you would with a screwdriver or with the thing that pretty much opens up wine bottles. I guess pretty much a corkscrew. Other than that, it is a pretty famous section of this circuit and probably motorsport too. But definitely the circuit. It's challenging, but that's why people love it. Okay, this might be a good chance to talk about this car now. The Mazda MX-5 Super20 is a track-focused build of the NC generation Mazda MX-5, or what some people still like to call it, the Mazda Miata, or at least some people do. There have been many different track variations of this car, but what makes this one special is that it was made to celebrate 20 years of the Mazda Miata. It's also powered by a 2-liter inline-4 with a supercharger tuned by Cosworth, and this car is able to make, according to the game, 225 horsepower. It's also got a roll cage, a neat looking trim with the black and the somewhat orange or yellow, and it's got all the performance handling parts that you need to take on any course. Now of course the Super20 may not be the first thing I think of when it comes to a race car, but this thing is definitely built for a racetrack. Okay, definitely getting close now. Maybe I'll take the guy, maybe not. He's pulling away a little bit. This might be close. We're coming to the final lap. About what I said earlier, how this car is supposed to celebrate 20 years of the Mazda Miata is why there's the 20 of Super 20. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Okay, now it's time to stay locked and load on this guy. Almost had him close. Let's see if I can try to do it on the sections where I was quicker. Close that gap. Come on, little car, you can do this. Okay, can I go for the attack now? Alright, back on the corkscrew now. Oh yeah, come on. Come on. Hug that turn. And textbook, we're now in the lead now, baby. Okay, let's stay focused now. Gotta hold on to it now. Okay, on the final turn now. Coming onto the final stretch now. Cars under 300 horsepower in the Mazda. And now we're going to be crossing the line. Boom, baby. Whew, that was a kind of bit of a close one. Could have been a real down to the wire. I'm impressed. We stayed focused and carried ourselves to the rest of the race. Okay, that Mazda was pretty fun. Now let's see it in other angles with some action shots from the race replay. And that's going to do it for the video, guys. Hopefully this Forza 7 race showcases that you don't need a car with a ridiculous lot of horsepower that's a lot of fun and has a lot of heart to it, especially when it comes to racing. But also, cars that are 300 horsepower or less should never really be underestimated to begin with. But anyways, guys, I've done my part. This was AloneRacecar, and I'll see you in another one.